Welcome back to the Colouring Zone. My name's Helena. So today I thought I would share with you how I colour sweets on this page. So this is in Clara Markova's Fairy Touch of Magic. So I am so sorry for the poor footage. I don't know what was happening with my camera. I say my camera, it's actually my phone. But yeah, I was umming and ahhing whether to actually release this or not. But I thought actually some parts you can see where I'm applying it, but I do apologise that it is quite blurry because it's sort of zooming in and out or trying to focus. It does get a little bit better. So this is the sea blue. I am going to put all of the colours at the start of each section. So this is the sea blue, and then that one there is dark indigo. And I'm just adding it in a few places. I absolutely love these Inktense pencils. I was trying to decide on whether to actually add some pencil, and in the end I decided not to. I do end up adding some white, and yeah, it was really enjoyable. It was quite relaxing. I was watching something whilst I was colouring. This is obviously a voiceover, which you might probably be able to tell. So I have got the house to myself at this precise moment. So I am sure I have mentioned before, this bit is really blurry. I do apologise, guys. Yeah, so I might have mentioned before, I am actually living with my in-laws. They're absolutely lovely and they are treating us very, very well. And my son, they've been a massive help. But of course, you know, I'm used to living just with my husband and son, so it is a bit of a transition. So this is actually the paper. What am I trying to say? This is the lolly. So I've put in the colours here, but yeah. So this isn't actually on the page, but you have to cut it out at the back of the book. I also need to finish off underneath as well because I've not done that yet. But yeah, it's just been really super busy. I was hoping to be able to get these videos out a lot quicker, but we're now on the 30th of October, and of course it's actually Halloween tomorrow, so I am in a massive rush to get these videos out to you. So it was great that my husband suggested, you know, going out. They're going to like a pumpkin patch place in Cornwall, so I'm sure they'll have a lovely time. My sister went not that long ago and she put photos up, and my husband was really intrigued. I have been there before, but it was for I think it was for part of my baby shower, so it was a couple of years ago. So yeah, so there are other parts coming out. They might not all come out in time for Halloween, but I think some elements on here are more, you know, autumnal / Halloween. So hopefully you guys can sort of, yeah, you understand that. Yeah, I do apologise that it is taking me quite a bit longer. So I do end up using obviously the Inktense for this part, and then I do something and I'm still undecided on whether it was a good idea or not, but I end up watering down some acrylic paint from a Posca over the top of this to try and, so it's like sort of looks like it's in some sort of wrapper. I don't know whether I've peeled it off or not. I also need to use some jelly roll, which I don't think I've actually got with me at the moment. I think it might be packed away. So yeah, but anyway, it was really enjoyable. I really enjoyed it, and yeah, it's the first time I've ever cut out one of the flaps and actually, you know, included it on one of these pages. So I've already made the little slit for where it goes. So it doesn't actually go on this side; it goes on the other side. And now I'm just waiting for that to dry, and I thought I'd go over a bit more with some of the Derwent Inktense on these mushrooms, and a bit of white as well. Yeah, and it's just a focus, guys. I do apologise again. I think what I'll do now is I'll leave you with some music, and then I will come back to you a little bit later. So I hope you enjoy. I really like how my bow came out, so I actually decided to use the same colours on this suite. So it's the indigo, sea blue, and then the antique white, and I apologise you can barely see it, but I do move my hand out of the way when I am activating it. So yeah, I just thought I'd add that in here to let you know, because I hadn't written them down. It's only before, so yeah, it's the bow and the sweets are the same colours used. So here is me adding the Posca acrylic paint. I've just put it on a sandwich bag thing because it's just what I had to hand. I've got only limited supplies here at my in-laws' house. Obviously, I have got so many supplies, and oh my gosh, guys, when I actually boxed them all up, and when I was the most thing that I was writing on the boxes is study, which is basically my art supplies, and I was just like, oh my gosh, how do I have so much stuff? But I love all of it, and yeah, it is a big hobby. And I wouldn't really say I'm a collector because I do use all of my supplies, but yeah, no, yeah, so I was just utilising this bag, so I was just scribbling it on. I realised that I didn't really have quite enough, so I was just using my water brush. And let me know what you think, guys, of this, using this technique. I mean, I do need to add some white pen and also some jelly roll, and I think what I might do is I need to try and find something like an alternative, or it might be that I leave it like this for a while, just so then, you know, I can add that a little bit later. So it is going to look slightly unfinished, but yeah, the colours were like sort of like merging a little bit, but I actually, looking back on it, I do quite like how it came out. But anyway, I hope you have enjoyed that. Thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you in the next part. Take care, everyone. Happy colouring. Bye.